joined here today by a local fisherman. He's going to tell us how he was affected by the BP oil spill disaster. So what exactly is your name, sir?
Dale Earnhardt Jr., named after the driver.
All right. Where are you from?
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
And how has this oil spill affected you?
Oh, it's really made it tough on me and my family because it's made it practically impossible for me to catch fish. I've been fishing my whole life. It's all I know. It's all I do. And it's the only way I can get income to provide for my wife and kids.
And what are some specific reasons your fishing has declined?
Well, the oil, it just gets all over my gear. It's real nasty. A lot of fish and shrimp are dead everywhere.
Yep.
And I can't sell any of my fish and shrimp that I do catch that are still alive and breathing because everybody thinks it's contaminated.
That's true. I'm really sorry to hear that. Do you have any solutions to help this big problem?
No, I don't. I'm going to leave that up to the guys that messed this all up for us, the scientists and engineers over there at BP that should take responsibility for this.
Fair enough. So what are you doing while BT is attempting to clean up this Gulf?
I'm just doing odd jobs. Doing what I can, handyman work, just anything I can do to make a buck, keep my family up and running.
How has the oil affected you other than just financially?
Man, to be honest, I have not been feeling tip-top recently. I'm feeling kind of sick, and I think it's the oil is getting into our food and water, and just making us feel like a little lethargic. And if I get sick, I can't help fend for my family, and we're gonna lose our house.
That's true. All right, as you can see, this is a real problem for the native people. It's affecting them economically and physically. BP needs to step up and help out the people that have been ruining their lives as a result of their carelessness. With Channel 6 News, I'm Nathan Traczewski. Thank you, Nick. And we're signing out.
Now, the American Gulf Coast a year later. When the Deepwater Horizon oil rig exploded, the blast killed 11 workers. And after the rig sank, tens of thousands of barrels of oil spilled into the Gulf. That region is still trying to recover from the damage done to the environment. NewsHour correspondent Tom Bearden returned to the Gulf to try to find some answers about the consequences.
The great marshlands of Louisiana are some of the most productive natural habitats in the world, teeming with wildlife. When the Macondo oil well blew out last year, many were afraid large parts of this ecosystem would be destroyed by the estimated 200 million gallons of oil that gushed out of the well. There are a lot of different opinions among scientists and local residents about what the effects have been.
Look at the oil here. It looks like somebody poured paint. You've got that all the way around through here.
Last May, when Dave Satanovich showed us around Barataria Bay, he was worried the area wouldn't recover quickly. He's even more worried now.
This is dying. This is a disease. This is a flesh-eating virus or something. That's what's happening here.
The bay is precious to Satanovich. He raises oysters in beds he leases from the state.
It hurts. I mean, it just, I have no formal education, a high school education, but, to look at these oyster beds that I have, I'm proud of the product that I sell, but I have leases that are worthless now. You see over here?
Satanovich showed us deposits of oil in the marsh grass that have the consistency of candle wax.
See how it's greasy?
It's all stuck together, yeah.
Yes, sir. It's greasy. Look at my hand now. That's like a petroleum. You feel it?
It's clearly like tar. It's not like the mud that just came
no,
apart.
Sir. No, sir. Because the mud had more of a sand, a grit.
Right.
Whereas this here is like a baby oil.
He says it's killing the grass and dissolving the marsh. And that's a disaster in the making, because the marsh grasses are the breeding grounds for the oyster, shrimp, fish, and bird populations that are the foundation of the economy.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their Tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And to feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. The people run in circles, it's a very, very mad